Hey, what's up? It's me, Phil, and today I am back with another corruption review. So today's review is going to be a golf showcase stockpile by gendermachinebroke, which features ProStroke Golf World Tour 2007 and Tiger Woods PGA Tour 06 on the PS2. A little disclaimer before I start. This is a review, and my comments are criticism. Good. Now that it's out of the way, let's restart this save state. All right, the NT driver. How do I swing the thing in this game? Like this? Oh no, I don't know how to play the game. Well, that's fine. There has to be a way to hit the ball, right? Is this a jape? Am I supposed to be unable to hit the ball? Is that it? Is that what it is? Oh. No. Yes. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, my first comment is going to be, if the game is this hard to figure how to control, maybe you want to put a note that explains how to hit the ball, because I'm hitting every button and I don't know. Is the corruption doing that? I'm gonna load on corrupted and see. Is it my controls? If it's my controls, I'm gonna look like a fool. Let's see. Triangle is this. Square is this. Circle is this. Cross is this. Okay. Yes. Succeeded. Can I play the game? So this is the kind of thing you wouldn't want to happen on stream, where the guy spends like forever trying to hit the ball and then literally goes to the next item because I don't know. Garb's Infinite Ascension. Oh no. It's the same thing again. Is it supposed to use like the triggers to hit or something like that? I'm gonna rebind the shoulder buttons just in case. Okay, I'm saving. And I'm focusing. Nope. I see that they're doing something. Okay, swing view. I mean, I don't know. Next one is called Out of Bounds. I'm not joking. I don't know what to do now. Like, my buttons are bound properly, and I have no idea how to hit the ball. This isn't Mario Golf. This is like, I'm having a pro stroke right now. I don't know. Let's go to, I'm sorry. I can't. It's just not doing it. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong, because really I no idea. I've never played this game, and I don't know. I'm sorry about that one. We're gonna switch to Tiger Woods PGA Tour. Short King Problems.
This is Gary McCord for EA Sports, welcoming you to the beautiful Pebble Beach golf links. David Faraday is on the course with us today and will be following the players. Let's send it down to the first tee.
Okay, I see some textures have been blackened. Don't do this to me. Don't.
What are you doing? Waiting for this to come out in paperback? Hit it.
I'm trying. What the fuck? That's, I don't know. I'm speechless. My buttons work. I know that triangle works because it does something. What the hell? Sisyphean Golf. Oh no. Are you telling me that I won't be able to hit the ball in 2 games? Like, the game's obviously working right now. Like, the save state is loading properly. There's... Wait a second. The blaster is off. Why is the blaster off? There is a unit here. Okay, strikeout.
5. You might be able to reach the green in 2. Another option is to lay
Try more than once to see full corruption.
That's hidden 75 yards from this green.
I know square button works. I know circle works. I know triangle works. I know X works. I know R2 works. R1 works. L1 and L2 don't do anything. And the right L...
Could be heading for the rough here.
No way. No freaking way. No fr...
He caught a break here.
Wait, what? Wait. Oh my god. You have to hold back the left stick and go.
To come back after a swing like that.
Is that the same thing for the other game? Oh my god. I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. These games play like absolute trash. You use the left stick to shoot on one of the games. Look. This is not your fault. It's because these games have a really weird control scheme, or it's because I'm just used to play golf as a Mario game where you just push the A button, it works. I'm gonna restart the stockpile, and this has been 12 minutes of me struggling to play a golf game, but I'm gonna give you a big tip. Please, if the control scheme is this fucked in these games, please give a tiny note on how to play the game. Because, like, I was about to abandon the project. No joke. Like, okay. So I've loaded the stockpile, the thing. I'm going to swing view. Ah. Finally, I've hit the shot. Okay, so I guess the corruption was that. Yeah. It's like going upside down, right? That's what it's doing. Okay. Finally, we managed to figure out how to play golf. Amazing. So the driver went like upside down, I guess. I guess that's the corruption. That's an okay effect. I mean, this would be the perfect time to say like, hey, here's how to play the game and whatever. I'm gonna stop talking about that one because it just wow. Okay, swing view. Infinite's Ascension.
Looks like it's in the light rough there.
The game isn't corrupted right now. Now, see, I'm not gonna cut this. I'm not gonna restart the recording because I want to show what would happen if this was like played on a stream, right? Like if this was streamed, what would have happened? So here we have a situation where the blast layer isn't applied. Have we found a bug? I think we might have found a bug live in a review video because the blaster isn't applied. I'm gonna manual inject the corruption and
Not what he wanted at all.
yep. Now we're getting the effect. Wow! I'm gonna have to debug this because that's weird. So he's going away. Okay, let's try that one. Infinite Ascension.
Not good, that's going to cost them.
Shot number 3.
Out of bounds. Well, we've been out of bounds.
Not good, that's going to cost them.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I just noticed. Look, I was in original mode this entire time. Holy shit. It's my fault for the... It's my fault. We're gonna restart this a third time. Alright? We're gonna restart this review a third time. And thank you for staying in the video for literally 17 minutes. Wow. Amazing. Alright, so we have a corruption now. What does it do? I'm gonna swing the thing and...
Oh, no. Not where you wanted at all.
Okay, so we got this effect. How about this one? So the ascension is probably the model going away like this. And my shot just worked. So yeah, okay, good. Whew, finally! We're having effects. So the first one was... yeah. Okay. Huh. Out of bounds. So my guess is that it's gonna go out of bounds. And...
Yeah, it's fairly safe, it's on the fairway at least.
aha, I see. So the first one sent the ball to outer space. The second one had the model flying up. This one has a normal shot, but it is called as out of bounds. Okay, I see the effects now. These are... okay, I mean... I want to be objective here. I don't... look, it might be me, but I didn't find these effects funny. But that might also be because I'm kind of a guy that has seen so many corruptions that it's hard to find the funny in these. The Ascension is an effect that is funny when it is coupled with a comedic timing. Or, for example, if the guy was like slowly going up. But in this format, it's not the most entertaining of the effects. This is alright. I mean, you shoot the ball and it is going literally in outer space. That is a long travel. So, you see, you could probably merge those. Oops. You could probably merge those two together, right? So you got the Ascension guy, right? Yeah. And we're going to space. Yeah. So now we have accumulated the funnies and created something that is not just a single effect, but is multiple things back to back. A guy flying to outer space, a ball flying to outer space. There's a theme going on here. All right. My review for this game is, look, these corruptions, these three ones are very, I didn't particularly like them, but I mean, you sanitize them, which is always a good thing. And I would suggest that you get more effects from the game, and then that you merge them together so that you get something that is bigger, stronger, and not necessarily faster, because the ball is already fast enough. Short King problems. Okay, finally.
This is Jerry McCord for EA Sports, welcoming you to the beautiful Pebble Beach golf links. David Faraday is on the course with us today and will be following the players. Let's send it down to the first tee.
Let's go. Okay. What?
This ball has "Find me if you can" written all over it.
Oh, you. The announcer tries to be funny. Okay. Well, that's funny. The guy is short, which is... I mean, that's a good way to start this part of the stockpile. Good. Now, Sisyphean golf. What does that mean?
You'll get your money's worth playing it out of here. They don't call it rough for nothing.
I'm actually worried by the guy missing textures, and the reason why I'm a bit worried is because PS2 has... There's something about PS2 that is inherently problematic at times. I'm gonna bring the console here. Look. It says the BIOS version is a mismatch. The BIOS version I have is 1.6, and your version is 2.30. So it says that the save states may not be stable. So maybe this is what's causing the texture problems. However, I'm just not seeing what's the corruption. But the Short King problems did work, so I know that it is somewhat replaying properly.
Oh, this might be fun. Let's see how it handles this.
I don't know, maybe the model corruption is supposed to happen? I don't know. Scene missing.
Not a good play here.
Wait, what?
We'll be reloading with one of them now.
Well, I know the model is not supposed to be messed up.
This one might hit the fairway if it collides with that truck on the interstate.
Okay, so I guess it's always out of bounds. Okay. I guess that's a corruption. Fairway phobic ball.
He could be in a bit of trouble here. McCord, so much of this game is mental, you know that. That was just poor judgment. Another thing you're familiar with.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one. It's the one that says try more than once to see the full corruption. So I'm expecting to see something.
Reach the green in 2. Another option is to lay up short of the deep bunker or barranca that's hidden 75 yards from this green.
What the hell is this game? Huh? Okay, I'm getting something. I'm getting something. That the ball didn't move and I got out of bounds. Okay. Okay, I got an effect, so I guess this is probably playing properly. Okay. And he's still playing that hole to this day. The note says, really smack that egg. Okay.
5. You might be able to reach the green.
That is the final corruption in the
Another
stockpile.
option is to lay up short of the deep bunker or barranca that's hidden 75 yards from this green.
You got me. Alright, so the freeze was intentional, I guess. That is... okay, that is an okay way to finish a stockpile, I guess. I mean, at least it proves that it is working somewhat like intended. Okay, that's a weird... That's gonna be a weird episode. So, it's very hard to give a review on something that I don't know if it's working properly. That's, like I said, that's one of the issues of the PS2. There's multiple versions of the BIOS, so when you get that error that you're not using the same BIOS, there's a risk that indeed the save state may not be stable. On top of that, with CD-based games, and this is a thing that is not just PS2, that's a thing that affects GameCube, PS2, and PS1, maybe PS1 can be affected by that. Sometimes, when you obtain your copy of the ISO via means, and by that I'll be transparent, I downloaded the ISO on the internet. Ooh, I guess I'm a filthy pirate. There might be variations in the ISO itself, and by that I mean I've had situations where I would download a GameCube ISO and Dolphin wouldn't replay it properly because the ISO was scrubbed. I've seen that happen with ISOs that had the NKit word in it. Yeah, it's not like old consoles where the ROMs are usually either you get the exact ROM, which is like, for example, the ROM version for the US or the Europe, version, or even the Japanese version, or maybe, you know, there's games that had revisions in the cards. For example, Donkey Kong Country had a 1.0, 1.1, and like when people submit the stockpiles on the Discord, I make sure always that people don't submit the ROMs, because I don't want the ROMs to be shared on the Discord, and you know, that's comprehensible. What we do in our own privacy and downloading stuff is, you know, if you don't, you know, if you go on the internet and find ISO files for yourself, that's kind of your thing. When I have to review these games that most of them I haven't played, I have to get the ISO for the game, right? And this is where issues can arise, because if I get the wrong version ISO, I can end up with all sorts of weird things, right? I don't know what caused the model to look like that. Maybe that's just a quirk in the emulation of that particular game. I don't know. Maybe it's the BIOS version that is not the same as yours. I don't know. Or maybe it's a different ISO. And when it comes to different BIOS versions, there's multiple ones, and if I have to like search for a different version BIOS for like every stockpile, it's never gonna end, especially since we're not able to bundle the BIOS with a stockpile. Like if, let's say I was sending the stockpile to someone and I was including the ISO, I wouldn't be able to include the BIOS inside the stockpile, because, you know, that's how the format is right now, and we don't support that. So all of these factors make it so that when I review stockpiles for the GameCube, the PS2, even the PS1, there's always this risk that it's not replayed properly. Now we've had like now it has turned into a 30-minute video. It's literally a 30-minute technical problem video. Problem number one is I didn't know how to strike the ball, which was a big issue. I was expecting just to press X and the character would do it. Apparently, I in both games I had to swing the analog stick, so instructions would have been very nice if provided. Second, while I was diagnosing this issue, I did switch to the original mode in the glitch harvester to compare corrupt and uncorrupt, and I forgot it on, so that's another issue. This would most likely not happen if someone else was using, you know, your stockpile, because I just went in and, you know, used that to compare uncorrupted and corrupted. And that's all. It's all on me. It's all on me for getting that. My fault. But the effects, some of them I didn't fully understand, especially the Sisyphean Gulf one. I never figured what was the thing with that one. Like I can try again. And what's the corruption here? I don't know. I don't know if it's replaying properly or not. That's the big problem here. So my review is gonna stay as please, if the controls are really weird like these games, give a note that explains briefly how it works. Also, one unit, like the corruptions are sanitized, which is pretty cool, but one unit, one effect might not be sufficient to create the comedic effect of the corruption, because the ultimate purpose of these is entertainment, and if there is no comedic effect, then the entertainment is not very present. It's really easy to create a comedic effect when it's a game that you already know what's gonna happen. for example, with Mario, Mario Golf, whatever the version, having a model going haywire, we recognize the characters. So immediately, if like Yoshi's face is long, that is immediately a funny thing. And hello Tenta, yes, I am indeed recording. Thanks for passing by. These are recorded live on Twitch. So if you see me streaming, sometimes I'm recording these. Okay, so yeah, in the case of like a game where people know the characters, model corruptions are immediately funny most of the times. But I don't know who this old guy is. I'm not, like, maybe he's a famous guy in the golf scene. I don't know. To me, he just looks like he's an old guy. And because of that, the fact that he's... well... yeah, that's a funny pose. But you get what I mean, right? The comedic effect of model distortion is immediately funnier with a Nintendo game because we recognize the characters. I don't know who this guy is. So yeah, I'm not gonna linger around more about all of this. I've already taken so much time. This is the longest review that I've done so far on a single stockpile, and okay, that got me. Well, thanks for your submission. I'm very sorry about the technical problems, but I'm glad that we've seen them here instead of seeing them on the stream with like 4,000 people watching. So I gave you my my review, my suggestions, and I wish you the best day, a great day, a golf day. Yes, that's how we end the video. Yes.